Hello there. Yes, it is I, JD. And now it's time to answer your questions. And as a twist, I don't know any of the questions that you asked me, okay? And this is all going to be done live. No camera cuts whatsoever. So, here we go. First question, if you may.
There you go.
Aiken has anime as: is there any anime besides Egitozen you despise? And who's your favourite and least favourite Sonic character? Okay. Any anime I despise? Easy. Burst Angel. Honest to God, I've never seen an anime done so badly, so horrifically ballsed up as Gonzo's attempt to make Guns with Girl, which they do magnificently, I have to admit. Most of the time they do, and they balls that up. I hate that anime so much. The characters are just a joke. They have a female Dante. It's not Dante, you know, like they picked that character out, but she might as well be called female Dante, but she's called Jo. And they balls her up. They actually do not let her fight unless she is inside a giant robot. Now, think about this. What if Dante, you know, this guy that flips round, does backflips, fights with a sword, gun, oh yeah, you know, like that. Imagine him inside a giant heavy robot that just moves about at 2 miles per hour and just exciting. And it's not like Jo is, you know, fat and ugly and fucking can't move for shit. No, she can jump around. She's pretty much female Dante, except they don't do anything with her. And the characters suck. The storyline is a confusing mess at best. Yeah, Burst Angel. Honestly, I know some people would say like, oh, there's worse animes like Are My Buddha comes to mind. Green. What else? The Mega Man anime was balls, but not as balls as Burst Angel. But in the cases beforehand, you know what? They're ecchi, and they pretty much do what they set out to do. You know what? They may be pieces of shit, but they're pieces of shit that they know what they want to do. Burst Angel didn't have a clue from the start. It seems like they set on one character, and then they're like, let's just get rid of him. Because it's like that one guy, and there's like four girls, like four stereotypical, like, badass, ditz, super cool, agent, and female Lolita. I don't know. Once they introduce the guy, he's there for like 5 episodes. Then they kind of forget about him. Yeah. So if there's any anime, I can't even think anything else. Like, Burst Angel just stands out because it was just so fucking horrible. Okay, favourite Sonic character. Blaze. No question. Blaze. You've got Sonic, okay? And Sonic Rush. That's pretty good. But you've also got Blaze, and Blaze is supposed to be this, I'm going to say supposed to be, I'll follow that up in a second. You got this badass, you know, that this character that actually is a badass. Shadow's not a badass. No. He's not. But Blaze is. She floats on fire, runs just as fast as Sonic. And yeah, I really like Blaze, and when you follow that up with the sequel in Sonic Rush, you learn more about her. Honestly, Blaze is the best character since Knuckles. And honestly, most of the new Sonic characters, because they pretty much introduce one every game, most of them want me to kill myself painfully. I'm looking at you, Chip. Least favourite. Big. What the fuck would they think of Big? I have no earthly idea why they'd introduce a character like Big into Sonic. Sonic is about speed. You still get that with Tails and Knuckles. Amy was, I suppose, okay-ish. I mean, it was slow, but yeah, you kind of had the robot following you. It wasn't too good, but yeah, you know what, okay. The robot was hit and miss, but Big, I honestly think the only real reason that they could have introduced a character like Big is because they wanted to show off the water effects. Like, they did that anyway in Emerald Coast. It's... You kind of want to be in meetings, you know, with when they were creating Sonic Adventure. They're like, we want 6 characters, we want these dynamic characters. Okay, so we got Sonic already. Sonic, so it's Sonic Adventure. You got Tails, Knuckles, Amy because shits and giggles, Robot because Robot, and now we need another character. And most of them's like, we've got this really cool character, you know. It's a fox that not a fox, maybe a raccoon. Let's just come up with a raccoon. Called Felix, and he's good at jumping. So instead of like running through a stage this way, you're going up a stage that way. You know, like climbing a mountain. And the creators are like, nah, we don't like that. No, we don't like that. So somebody else goes up and says, well, we've created this fat retarded cat with a fishing pole. And Yuji Naka goes, then give that man a promotion. I have no idea, folks. Big is by far one of the worst characters, followed by, and I know I'm going to get backlash for this, but fuck it anyways, Amy and Shadow. And I probably shouldn't need to explain myself with Amy. Shadow, maybe when I reach Sonic Adventure 2 and Rise and Fall of Sonic the Hedgehog, but Big, that is a, sorry about the door there, but this is live, yes. Anyways, let's get the next question.
So who's your enemy?
Ah, Hardy. Right. Okay, anyways, it's Hardy, and here's 2 questions. 1. Do you plan to do any co-op reviews with your fellow The Otaku Project members in the future? Just pass back for the other ones when I call for it. We were supposed to do... be the trivial critic, man. The guy of 1,000 memes and 0 talent. He was asking me to do like a bunch of co-op reviews with him, and you kind of go, yeah, but you don't want to do them. I'm not planning to. If someone asked me, I might, but as you know yourself, like we did that Chobits review. It was kind of a pain in the ass to do, and we were both inexperienced at it, and things kind of fucked up. But it was a fun review to do. Don't get me wrong about that. The whole Saw thing was just a terrific idea. I loved that, and I thought I got a good performance out of you. So I'm all up for doing another co-op review. Right now, probably not, because I'm kind of sorted my life out at the moment, and I haven't even got time for my reviews. But you know, maybe in the future. But otherwise, I haven't been asked, and I'm not asking. But other than B, but fuck him. Anyways, next question. Will you ever show Steve the Camera Guy's face on your videos? Is it just because he's too good looking for your videos? Next question, Steve.
Are you gonna answer?
Nope. Nope.
Why?
Because.
Jealous?
Okay. This one's from Goff and Jock. I was just kidding about the last question. Maybe. Maybe. It was sort of, you know, like, it's going to be revealed at one point, but you're just kind of thinking, when? When should you do it? In fact, WWE could take a few lessons from me to know when to do a reveal. Fucking Hornswoggle as the anonymous general manager. Fuck him. Okay. If Poindexter's ray gun does fire damage in a straight line, able to hit more than one target, oh fuck you, Goff, and he decides to try and shoot a target with high fire resistance, hoping the shot will hit the weakened target. This better have a fucking point, man. Weakened target right behind him, and nobody's around to see Poindexter make the sound. The shot. Does it make a sound? If I shoot you in the balls, it will. I'll get on to the next question. Dear JD, my name is Pamela. One of my testicles was... One of my testicles was cut off in a knitting accident, and now I'm constantly leaning to one side. Sometimes I fall over and it hurts my booty. But it also hurts other parts of my body if I land on them instead of my booty. What should I do to resolve this testicle related problem? Pamela, to you, honey. Or maybe I should call you... Maybe I should add an S and call you Spamela. God. If that was the case, please go over to a cliff with one of the testicles, and if God allows you to stay on the cliff, then yeah, I'll have an operation to sort that, I'd say. If not, you were nice, no, you were, no, you were, just jump off. Okay, Lava Buster. If you could be a candy bar, any candy bar, what would you choose and why? I don't know why. What I'd be eating. But I don't know. Steve, give me ideas here. Like,
a reason?
That's not a chocolate bar, that's like little.
Oh. What is your favourite chocolate bar?
Could go with a Snickers because I'm fucking nuts.
There you go.
Ah, there you go. There you go. That's your. What is your least favourite Studio Gonzo installment and why? I think that's actually the first time you called that Studio Gonzo instead of Studio LGN, but there we go. I've already mentioned Bust Angel, so I'll mention another one. Probably shouldn't mention. Okay, I'll change the question slightly. I'll go with what do you think is the most overrated. Honestly, I find Chrono Crusade overrated. And honestly, it's not because I completely hate it. Honestly, I do like it, but I watched it and I thought, you know, I didn't. I thought it was a basic story. I didn't much care for the characters. The villain was okay, I suppose. I didn't really find it that memorable, and I don't know, I really didn't like Chrono Crusade. I was expecting to be mind blown like I was with Last Exile, and what I was with Witchblade. I honestly love Witchblade. I don't know what everybody's problem with it is. Witchblade to me is the most underrated, underappreciated anime I've ever seen. Most people watch it for the first few episodes and it gives them a bad impression, but I totally understand that. I even said it in my review of it. But when you get into it, when you reach the final few episodes, and especially that last episode, you know, it was one of the best endings I've ever seen for an anime. Chrono Crusades was... It's like when you've seen the same ending but you don't know where. It was kind of like that. I didn't have... Maybe I should watch it again, but I didn't like it when I first saw it. Witchblade, on the other hand, I think is brilliant. Sheer brilliant, and would recommend anybody to watch it. But if it's worst anime, Burst Angel by miles. I even find it to be the second worst anime I've ever seen. Obviously, first being Negitozen. Okay, maybe third behind Project Echo, the first movie. Okay, last question. Yeah, I didn't get much of a response, but I'm going heavily into these and giving you a definitive answer. Okay,